think I had one of my first moments where I was like, oh, I like live in New York, and that's pretty cool. Okay, you're all now going to be subjected to my vlogging era. It was my 2026 goal that I wanted to get into YouTube. I just like doing longer form content. I like connecting with you guys and kind of taking you through my week versus just a day at a time. So right now I am, and see, I feel weird doing this. I'm just getting ready to go run a few errands. I have some returns that I need to make up in Soho, and yeah, if I don't get them done today, I'm probably not going to get them done at all. So I will show you quickly what I'm wearing. This is a Legence black bodysuit. It has these padded shoulders, which I think is so cute. This is a little Missoni beanie. Abercrombie flare denim. My Steve Madden lingo boots that I wear all the time. They're super long. And then my little earrings are from Target. And then I'm going to show you guys my very, very cool coat that I'm going to wear. I got it off the Real. The brand is Donna Salyer's Fabulous Furs. It's a faux fur jacket, and I just think it's the coolest. And then for my bag, I'm just going to do this little blue Loewe bag that I got at the Saks Off 5th sample sale. And that is the full fit. So let's go make some returns. I think the weirdest part about making content is when you're making it, you're like, I really hope no one notices, and then you post it, and you're like, wow, I hope literally everyone watches this and notices. I just headed over to the Bandit store with like 2 little returns. I got this hat and then this running shirt that is just like a little bit big, and I feel like I'm not gonna wear it. So I'm gonna return those and then go to Lululemon because my boyfriend has a couple pairs of pants that he ordered that do not fit either. I did ball out and get a room spray at Diptyque. I love the base scent. It's just the best. It always feels so luxurious. And the sales associates in there are so sweet. So I think that's gonna help the apartment feel more like home. I'm like such a scent person, so anything I can do. The other thing I want to do today, which is so cliche, is find a cute planner for the new year. I haven't had a physical planner in years, and I'm just kind of craving that. I'm really trying to be more organized this year and like get places on time. So not that that's necessarily gonna help me, but it's fun to have a new planner. Change of plans. I have not eaten all day, so I'm gonna go get something from, I think I want something from a bakery. All the returns done, and now I'm just gonna head home. I want to try to get dinner together by the time my boyfriend gets home, because I feel like we've just been eating so late at night. Yeah, so I'm gonna hop on the train and just chill for the rest of the night. Good morning. I just went to grab some coffee and take Sawyer on a little morning walk, potty break. And now I'm just going to get ready for the day. I have a bunch of content that I want to film. I just finished filming a TikTok. I did the things that I won't be buying in 2026 trends. So you should go take a little peek. But I thought I'd show you my filming setup. These are 2 lights that I bought off Amazon. I could not recommend them more. I will find them and link them. But this is like, you really never know what's going on in people's houses. I feel like I have this like pseudo Bravo confessional setup, but these work really well. They come with tripods, they plug in. I feel like my problem with some of the ring lights is they just die so quickly. But these are the best. A little after 8 a.m. we are on walk 2 of the morning. We are headed over to see if any of Sawyer's friends are out so he can get some of his zoomies out of his system. And I'm wearing, this is like a Suntails is the brand leash that kind of just goes across you, which is super nice. It's hands-free. My brother and his girlfriend got it for me for Christmas. Alright, so we'll see what we're working with today. super sweet woman. I asked her which one was hers, and she doesn't have any dogs. She just comes and brings like treats and toys and enjoys the dogs and playing with them, which I think is like the most wholesome thing ever. It is so cold. I feel like I'm back in Chicago right now. Put a load of laundry in, did a quick little outfit change. This is a new, oh my gosh. There we go. This is a new Reformation dress that I absolutely love. Anything zebra print right now is my jam. And I am going to be filming just a few more TikTok videos. I feel like whenever I actually do my hair and makeup, I need to sit down and batch record videos. Also, my boyfriend's at work, so I have the apartment to myself. And right now I'm gonna record a dry January video, and then I'm thinking about doing like my top designer consignment pieces this year. So we'll see. All right, bye. Very productive day today, and now I'm gonna go run out and I want to get a planner for the new year. I meant to do that yesterday and just kind of ran out of time. So this is what I'm wearing. This is just my Isabel Marant Etoile coat that I got off the Real years ago. Mercedes Castillo boots, this long zebra print rough dress. This is a little cashmere scarf from MZ Wallace. And yeah, we're gonna go have ourselves a little afternoon. Made it to Soho and I'm just walking over to the bookstore. Flat white procured, and I have to go make a return at Lululemon for a second time because I totally forgot that men's pants have different inseams. So I bought my boyfriend an inseam for someone who's like 10 inches taller than he is. Doing a little Italy for dinner. I'm so excited. I just got the fresh pasta bolognese that you just are gonna put in the pot of water, and then some burrata, some meatballs, and then these are those like amazing donuts stuffed with Nutella. Making some din here. And then Sawyer, of course. Hi, Bubby. I know you're hoping something falls, don't you? Hi, cutie man.
As long as it's good, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's true. So I treated myself to an Alamo Drafthouse season pass, which is quite literally the best deal on the planet because it's $40 a month and you get unlimited movies, discounts on food, so it pays for itself in like 2 movies. And I'm going to see The Plague, which I hadn't heard of before, but I am quite excited for it. I'm like a huge solo movie person. It is one of the ultimate luxuries in life to me. And the Alamo Drafthouse is just so nice because you pop down, they have these big cushy seats, they have good food, I can order coffee, which if you know me is my #1 pleasure in life, so I can't wait. Alright, so just leaving the theater now. It was good. It was different than I expected. It was kind of like a slower pace, I would say, but in a good way. Like, it was definitely worth seeing in theaters because a lot of the shots are super cinematic because they're in this pool, and so it was good. But now I'm just going to head back home, and then I'm gonna get ready for bed. I'm not super tired. Probably did not help that I had not 1 but 2 Coke Zeros at the theater. I just cannot resist, and I'm kind of in the mood to like vision board or something, you know, as one does at the beginning of the year. But I'm kind of like a chill day tomorrow. My boyfriend's at work, so I haven't totally decided what I'm going to do. I think I kind of want to like meal prep for the weekend and the week ahead, and I feel like I'm really going to start to get into the full swing of things at work on Monday. And I have an employee who's starting on Monday too, so I have to kind of get into like managerial mode, which is fun. I'm ready for like a new challenge, new adventure, and I'm feeling a little bit anxious, I'm not gonna lie, about 2026 in general. I just feel like this past year was a really big year for me and I had a lot of wins, so the way my anxiety works is I'm like, oh well, I definitely can't replicate that. But I think the word of the year is focus for me. I do a lot of different things in my life, and I think I do some of them well, but I'm always comparing everything I do to whoever or whatever is like the best version of that in a given field. So I just need to be better about giving myself a little bit of grace, and also knowing that Obviously comparison is a thief of joy, but I can't constantly be comparing like my 20% to someone's 100%. And if I want to do that, then I just need to step up my game. I just got off the train up in the Upper East Side. This is going to be my second 12-step meeting in like less than 24 hours. To remind myself in sobriety that was told to me probably a year ago is that your time is not a tool. Doesn't matter if you have 3 days, 3 months, 3 years, 3 decades sober. Your alcoholism is constantly looking for a home in something, and if it goes untreated, and for me that looks like doing 12-step, then it's going to show up again in, worst case scenario is me taking a drink, but a lot of other ways it shows up is I just start acting alcoholically, which means that I'm acting from a place of emotion, and I'm basically operating from my feelings and not from facts, which is dangerous for me. Live my Gossip Girl realness and go to the Met right now. My parents bought us a membership for Christmas, which is so fun. So I'm gonna go in, just a few exhibits, walk around, and just enjoy like the last kind of like Saturday of the holiday.
Slow down. Thanks. Take care.
I think I had one of my first moments where I was like, oh, I live in New York, and that's pretty cool. There's something about just on a Saturday being able to walk to one of the world's preeminent art museums and just sit and look at some of the most amazing works ever created. That just kind of puts everything in perspective for you. And I'm just feeling very grateful. Definitely needed my meeting this morning. I was feeling very, very off and crazy, and seeing my friend Grace really helped too. I think in my worst moments, all I want to do is isolate, and so it's always good to connect with my gals, especially my sober gals. So yeah, just feeling really grateful, enjoying. It's super chilly out, but honestly kind of nice and refreshing today. And tonight we're gonna go to Comedy Cellar super late, like 12:30. So definitely gonna have to throw back a few Alanis before then. But yeah, just having like a really nice solo afternoon, feeling super grateful.